Anyway, listen, we've got a load of newspapers to get through, and we'll start with tomorrow's front pages. We start with the Daily Mail, Europe's biggest refugee crisis since the war. That's their main headline, and a photograph of Abramovich, whose dirty billions are frozen at last. We'll be covering both those stories, of course. Next, we have the Daily Telegraph, British public to be asked to take in refugees. And a photograph of an emotive, I don't know if it's a farewell or a greeting on a railway platform there. Russian state television broadcasts criticism of war. The Independent have Chelsea's Abramovich hit by sanctions. That's him looking. He's always got a slightly hard to read, borderline half-wit expression on his face. I'm probably allowed to say that now because he can't use his billions to come for me. Ukraine refugee U-turn nowhere near enough. Well, a U-turn, if you go any further than that, you're starting to head back in the same direction you came from. The Guardian have medieval conditions in a city under constant attack, and there is a very touching and moving picture of what appears to be a church tower surrounded by rubble. Also, UK freezes assets of Chelsea owner over Putin links. Those seem to be the main two stories. Half of Ukraine economy is shut down as Mariupol count war's human cost. And Abramovich and Deripaska hit. Deripaska is another billionaire, doesn't have quite the profile in the UK thanks to not owning a football club, but I think, if anything, is actually even wealthier. Even so, luxury brands continue to advertise on the front page of the Financial Times. They're running out of people to buy them now. The Daily Mirror has blood brothers. Abramovich and Putin, they have decided to take the gloves off well and truly, and Abramovich cashed in on his relationship with Putin for decades. His steel firm may have helped build tanks killing Ukrainian kids. Bit of a reach by the Mirror there, but it's all up for discussion. The Daily Express, the fall of Roman's empire, that's a clever headline, and Putin takes revenge on the West. Russia warns of soaring global food prices as inflation could top 9.5%. It's a bit early for him to be taking revenge on the West. We've only just started taking revenge on him. The Metro has fall of Roman Empire, less clever the second time, and blood on his hands. So, those are the stories as we have them. I think we are going to kick off, but let's have a steam first.